Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. The Yanks will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball. Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Fernando Romero gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average right at 280 coming in. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch, and there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. I'm so impressed with him right now. He's leading the American League in home runs right now. With all the great hitters in the AL, that's really saying something. You don't want to miss any of this guy's ABs.
Here's big Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Now it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The set and the 1-2, and this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
At the plate, C.J. Crone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
And Duda behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. in his career. Gonzalez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. In past meetings with Tanaka, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sano stands at second with 2 gone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Splitter taken here. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he'll take a look at ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So far this season, Torres has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. In there, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on jack of all trades, master of maybe all of them now, and that's Marwin Gonzalez. This guy brings about 7-8 gloves on the road with him, can play first, can play third, multiple positions all over the diamond, and still goes to the plate with big-time power.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So not wasting any time here as he's running first pitch and nabs second on the stolen base. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner on first with one out now. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. This is a foul ball. Torres, base runner at first with one out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Yankee error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
It's out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 5 homers, 9 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
1 out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best
batting,
ones have that late
baseman,
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swung on and belted to right for Duda. This one is deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is the guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Runners off for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Kepler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 14 on the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. One run, just one hit, and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report, as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now he just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Torres leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another full count offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding in,
Yankees.
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in safely. There we go. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now in the box, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
C.J. Cron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Judah.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there. Away.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than
is taken for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 1. Mike Morin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 51, Mike Morin.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In there, 2-1.
Ball
3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in the Bronx, Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Standing in, Williams Astudillo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Number 64.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ready for another shot now, Ronald Torreyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Eddie Rosario is on deck. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Down the first baseline. There's one.
He's out.
On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
65, Trevor May.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes has it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time, that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Second baseman.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Addison Reed is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. DJ LeMahieu will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 home into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Voit on third. Hicks on second. LeMahieu at first. One gone. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Here's Miguel Sano, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Whoa,
3-1 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Lucas Duda. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire.
Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line to the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains tied at 3-3. Trevor Hildenberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Trevor Hildenberger.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Hildenberger is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Torres. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall here, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit. Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Blake Parker will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Mano a mano with Blake Parker, batting at an even .400. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. In now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now 6-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. New York leads it 6-3.
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's a .333 hitter.
Kepler.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The Yankees are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Full count still. Once again a 3-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 64.
Stepping up to the plate, Willians Astudillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Voit has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
All even now, 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
6-3 the final score today. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jonathan Holder gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.